Welcome everyone to ChessWhiz TV, episode 462. I'm your host, The Wiz. Today we're going to play another chess variant, and I say that every time because we play another chess variant every time. You know, when we started this show about 461 episodes ago, I was like, I guess I'll be funny and play chess. And that's all we did. It was just like chess. But it didn't take long before someone said, why don't you change the rules so this show doesn't suck? And then we did that. And you know, recently, all of my ideas for episodes, all of them, 100% have been from viewers, except for the ones from me. It's like a vast majority have been suggested to me by viewers. Now, this one, Cohort Chess, is actually my own idea. So if you say, well, this one's a lot worse than the others, that's why. This is actually a variant that I invented with my own brain. My own brain is still somewhat functional. So let's play here against 3Dave. You see what he's done? He's reversed the time. We always play one. Never mind, we're not going to do that. We always play 1 + 4. 3Dave, switch your time around because that's comical, but we're not going to fall into that trap. It's always 1 + 4 time control. Now here are the rules. Let me type them into the chat here. The rules work like this. Each piece move must arrive within 2 squares of your king. Okay, so you're a cohort to your king. Does that make sense? So let's say my king is right here on d6. So that creates a square this size, 2 squares, and your piece has to move to that area. Now it's not pawns, not pawns. So pawns can move wherever they want, such as e4, e5. These, for example, are perfectly legal moves. Now I'm entering into the 5th dimension. You're wondering why I'm all glowy on top. That would be why. But ignore that for now because I'm going to get my king out here and do some fancy attacking. Okay, so once my king is right here, which king e6 looks like a brilliant strat to me, then I can get pieces anywhere. Whoops, not quite that. Not quite that where pieces anywhere to this area. So I'm thinking by advancing the king to the center, I can dominate the center of the board. Now there is this issue with pawns where pawns don't obey that. So it's going to be interesting to see if I get sucked into the vortex. And it's also going to be interesting to see if this strat actually works, if moving my king here is stupid or smart. I think maybe I should try to fix the fact that this glowing thing. I'm dying. No, stay away from the light. Let's see if this works. Oh, okay. That might work. Okay, everything is precariously balanced now. So if the stream suddenly ends, that's just me losing my internet connection. I was watching the wrong stream with a sniper rook. Last episode, we played a sniper rook. And so what happened was, this was smart, right? It's not smart. Don't worry. You're not being smart in that episode. He's shocked and dismayed at his move, which was this move, this pawn move. He's like, this doesn't work in this variant. But let's be honest, Gamma, it wasn't smart in that variant either because of the simple fact that if you brought your rook out, I could take it with the bishop. So don't feel bad. You were also dumb in that variant. Now, I really want to get my king out and start being aggressive because I could take these pawns. But I'm not sure if that's real smart. So let's bring out the pieces instead. It may be better to continue with the army and then let the leggies catch up later, if you know what I mean. Going for an attacking adventure with just your king. Well, I like this move. Not always smart to get super aggressive. He's just defending his king. Now, also let's just type to him here. Now your pieces cannot move past G3, F3, E3, E2, etc. Okay, so these squares here are creating an area where he has to move everything. So this is just making me rub my face in dismay of the fact that his put his king in the corner like that. I'm going to do something much different. I'm going to move I'm going to move my nose into my elbow here. I'm going to now knights don't have to obey that. So knights do, but pawns don't. So let's capture with the pawn here. So that's an illegal move. I'm thinking my opponent does not understand the rules here. Like this is your box right now. So you should be getting your king out into the game. I don't know if you really understand that, Gamma, but he did make a legal move here. So maybe we're doing okay. I'm going to keep bringing the king out. I really think he's in big trouble here. Big trouble. Like, because he can't move anything out. We're going to see how it goes. We're going to see. So I will take this pawn. And then my idea is to kind of bring the king up like this. I should be able to absolutely dominate his queen side. This is an idea I'm getting right here. Is that my king being here is going to allow me to actually move in this area. His king being over there means he's completely paralyzed. He cannot move to the queen side, from the queen side, anything queen side. It's all completely stuck over here. So I'm just going to come over here and then just take everything. Like I could capture this. I get my king up here and oh, here he comes. I'm actually going to go for it. His king can't come any closer, so this wall is right here. Okay, poor guy. We should have a moment of sympathy for the fact that he had no idea what chess variant he was playing, but we'll make up for that by just capturing all his pieces. And then maybe we'll play him again so he gets the chance to... Oh, no, he is thwarting me somewhat. Somewhat. Not a huge amount, but somewhat of a thwart here. This is pretty funny though. I'm just taking out a screen time. Are you amused? I'm already amused, and it's only like 5 minutes into the show. 6 minutes, okay? Give me a break. 6 minutes into the show. Look how amusing this is. Queen takes A1. Yes, it's a goal. You're out of time, Gamma. I just let you run out because I have to send you a smiley face. I mean, you were a good sport there. You didn't put any curse words in the chat, which I would do that if I knew any. So really, good sport and good job. Let's put the rules here again. Each piece move must arrive within 2 squares of your king. And he says, I got it now. So we're going to give him the chance to show off his ability to know the rules, which is, by the way, a big part of winning at any strategy game. And then we'll see where we go from there. It looks like I could just capture something. He can't take me back. I can't take him either. But I'm thinking king out. I'm definitely thinking king out. Let's go. Let's do this. I should develop my bishop. You know what I mean? I really should. What do you think? Should I bring out my bishop like a sane person? Or should I go? There's no question. I should definitely not behave like a sane person. Why would you watch a show like that? I should be as insane as possible. Sometimes there's a trade-off like between winning the chess game and doing something that will make you really want to watch the show. Now, which one of those do you think I'm going to do? Given my rating, it's clear I favor the show. Okay, we got some talking in the chat. It says it would be difficult except in the end game. Are you talking about this variant? Or are you just not talking about this variant? I'm still going to come out here. If I could keep his king back, this is strats coming out here. Now, to prepare for this show, I very carefully didn't ever practice this, so I have no idea what's going on. But if I do advance my king to the center, it seems like I could be on the offense, you know, like attack his queen like this, okay. Maybe I should have prepared a little bit. I should have like set up a chessboard and looked at it, but like, okay, so the king starts in the middle, something like that, because I do feel somewhat unprepared. But we're going to have some fights here in the center. He cannot capture me, and I can capture him, so I do feel good about my king position. Here's why. I'm on the 3rd rank. That's not the 3rd rank, so I'm clearly winning this game. Clearly winning. I'm very transparently winning this game. What else does this say? They're talking about a different variant, I think. I'm looking at the chat right now. I think they're talking about a different variant. Yeah, there's these 2 guys in the chat who don't care about the stream right now, and that's okay. At least they're in the chat, right? Nah. Should I take that? I can't. Haha, that I won't. Oh yeah. Let's see what we can do here. Advanced king. So I could advance my king some more if I have any square for that. So like I could move my queen and advance. But it seems like you could check me back. So it seems like maybe I should just use the rest of my army here. Bring out my army pieces. It's a good strategy in chess to use more than just one piece, so let's do that here. I could take that, but he cannot take me. Let's try this. If I can get his king away from this square, then I can take him and he can't recapture. So this is going to be pretty fun. Okay, he's coming closer. What do I do? How do I destroy him? Maybe this move doesn't work. This move doesn't work. This move doesn't work. It would be checkmate if it were allowed, but it's a quiet. So he could take me here. Let's do b4. Because I don't know what I'm doing. I think he has to take my queen. I have to take him. And none of us can do anything until we're done. It's like, hey, I want to play chess, so please take my queen. He's like, well, I can't do anything either, so I'll take your queen. Basically what we're looking at right here. I didn't want to draw his king out, though, because I'm pretty bad at drawing. Very bad at drawing. I thought drawing was a skill that you could learn until I tried to learn. And I'm like, okay, so I have a pencil and a paper. Let's try drawing. It did not become a functional thing my body could do. So that's very interesting. I'm clearly impaired in that area. So I wonder why I always lose these chess games. It's probably because I can't draw. Get it? Okay, never mind. That's not that great of a joke. This is not very good. I actually need to go back and get my rooks. I can't. Hell, I need to get my rooks into the game. So don't leave your pieces behind is something I'm learning here because they will never rejoin your army. This is critical. He's coming out this way. It's getting pretty exciting, actually. Let's drive him over here. Huh. I really want to play rook e1, probably because it's checkmate. I can't get my king over there, though. Okay. I'm thinking c4, then king c3. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, c4. Okay, because I can't just play king c3. He's got his rook on it. But he can't move in this area because his king is over here. So this is perfect for me. That's an illegal move. You have run too far from your king. This is good. Too far. Too war. That's too war. You have to be more peaceful. Okay. Send him a happy face with no space. This vase is particularly delicious today. My rooks are in the game, so I am now winning in my opinion. Let's kick the knight. I'm not sure why. I had an idea why that would be important. Oh yeah, king d4. Very strong. He says, I don't know what to do. Yeah, it's difficult. Difficult chess variant for sure. Let's kick the knight. Pawns don't have to obey this. So if the knight moves, then I can advance king to center. I'll be very powerful. In fact, I'll just checkmate him. Look at this. This is just checkmate, isn't it? Checkmate. That's so cool. That's cool. Cool variant. I'll just praise myself. Nice variant. Variant. I'll spell that correctly. Eh? Ha, nice. That was fun. Okay, I have 6 challenges because I'm very, very popular right now. I like to use the word populous because it makes me feel like a lot of people. But I'm popular right now, so I got to choose between all these people. I'm going to go with the highest rated person because there's this paradox in life where you would think um, that being higher skill will make you happier, and it doesn't. So let's at least make Unicorn 99 happier by getting this variant. Okay, Unicorn 99 may not be played by the rules, so let's just double check this here for a moment. Unicorn 99, I've never heard of you. Are you here to just play chess? He is not. He's ready to play this cohort chess thing. So let's do that. I think I'll bring the knight out. But I also want to sink my king right here, I'm thinking. It's going to be my next move. So what was I saying? Yes, it's a very interesting profundity that I'm going to reveal to you right now. The process of improving at a thing, such as your chess rating going up or being able to cook food without burning it, these two things make you happy as you improve. It's the rate of change. However, after your high skill, let's say Unicorn, he's 2009. Now, that's not an amazing chess player. I mean, there's several people who are better than he is in the planet. Or on the planet if I haven't buried them. But if you look at this list of players here that's challenging me, I've got the Gingerbread Man, I've got the Dave guy, Awesome Rasa. You see these numbers? They're all less than 2,000. He's the top rated player who's challenging me right now. So by that perspective, he's a good player. So the question is being a good player making him happy? Like, does being a good player make you happy? I play table tennis, also known as ping pong. That's like my hobby. And I go to the club and I'm like hitting the ball and I look around and there's some people there who's better than I am, definitely. And there's definitely some people there who are worse than I am. So I say to myself, being better is better. I'm trying to improve. And turns out, you have to have a paddle to improve. That's one of my weaknesses. Do I just play here? I don't think I'm going to push this a little further here. Push the limits. And I noticed that the people who are the best players are not the happiest people who most enjoyed attending the club that evening. And that just blew my mind because for years and years, I've been focusing on improving. And that's why my rating is quadruple digits in table tennis. In case you're wondering, it's really hard to do that because your rating starts out at 100 or whatever it is. No, it's actually similar to chess. It's similar to chess where 1830, it's like a good player and also bad depending on what you compare that to. It's the same in table tennis, right? So my table tennis rating is probably like maybe 13, 14, maybe 1500, maybe 1600 if you lie about it. Oh, I really want to take this pawn. I guess I'll just do it. Okay, so worse than chess, but I'm trying to improve it, thinking that's going to make me happy. And then I suddenly have this epiphany. Bam! Oh, this is awesome. He has to move back. Unicorn getting owned. Let me give him another take back. Pawns Pawns are not pieces. They do not obey the rule. I should probably mention that for unicorns who don't seem to know. So I'm going to give him one more take back here so that he can adjust with his new knowledge. And it's just been such a strange realization that the highest skill is not making you happy. So I spend some time, a little bit of time thinking why that isn't, and you know, what the secret to happiness is, because let's be honest, I like to be happy. At least I think I like to be happy. And I concluded that the rate of change or the process of changing is what makes you happy. Because when I'm like, wow, I hit that ball, that was so fantastic, I'm improving, then I feel great. However, if, let's bring the rooks in before I advance to the 4th rank. I learned that in the last game. If I'm already that good, it's no big deal. I don't really care. Does that make sense? It's the rate of change, or it's rather the process of improving that makes you feel good. That was really, really revolutionary to me. It explained why I've been depressed for 10 years, because if you look at this right over here, I'm in check, hold on. This is my, I'm going to run over here. This is my profile on Lichess. Here's my ratings. Okay, look at this massive ugly blob of ratings. Now, what you notice about these ratings is that you do not have any upward slope, okay? So where's the chess rating? Where's Blitz? Blitz is in here somewhere. Blitz, it's the dark blue. So if you look at the dark blue, oh, I'm running out of time. Hold on. Let's just bring out pieces a little bit more, I think. If you look at the dark blue, you can see it goes from high to middle to low. It's actually kind of lower than ever. And that's not an upward trajectory. So that explains why I'm always in a bad mood. I've definitely discovered that. Not sure what to do about that because it seems impossible for me to improve at chess considering that I never take it seriously. But maybe at least I know why I'm unhappy. It's nice to know, right? There's something strange about being unhappy, which is you don't really want to be cheered up. You're not like, yes, I want to watch funny cartoons and laugh. No, it's like I want to frown for a while. There's definitely an element of that. So what's going to happen here? If I check him, I lose my stuff. But what if I go here? Probably should have put my king in the center, though. Let's stay out of reach. Let's using pawns. I think using pawns is very powerful. So I'll do that. I really want to check him here. That's not even checking. I want to do it. We're having kind of an interesting, like, no-fly zone fight here. We can both move to these squares right here. So we're just doing all of our fighting right there. It's kind of funny, but it's going to come to an end real soon here because queens are activated, and this is going to be a whole new level of attack. So this square is open to me, so I'm going to use it for my queen. Ooh. Ooh. That's okay. Ooh, he's coming in, getting some space. This guy's pretty good. What do I do? I guess I better fight over here. Oh, wow, this guy's good. And I don't just mean his odor. Although it's also pleasant compared to mine. Let's drink some more here before I say anything embarrassing. He's a cheater. That was close. I had 1 second left there behind my head. I'm finding it difficult to get this rook in the game, so let's just shift the rooks over here. Ooh, what an attack. He's forcing me back. I might be losing this game. Whoa, but now that I'm back here, I could check him. I love checking my opponents. This is bad. His king continues to advance. Advance. Okay, I could take that. What did he take? A pawn? A bishop. Okay. I don't even know what was there. He's advancing. Oh, man. Fortunately, he's just left his rook behind. That's pretty lucky for me. Oh, I've got to focus. I can't even talk about making myself happy. That's cheating. I don't want to run out of time, though. So, oh, that was close. I made an illegal move. I'm like, well, I'm just going to throw a move out there, and I throw an illegal move just to keep things interesting. Oh no, I am out of time. No, I'm so angry right now. I'm very angry. Okay, I'm better now. That was good. Oh, what do I have? An extra rook? Yeah, I should have won that game. And I was going to demonstrate. I was going to play here. Watch the clock. Watch the clock. I'll play you again, Unicorn. I'll play you again. And there's going to be one difference here. I'm going to win this game. Oh, very frustrating. Very frustrating. Now, I'm the black pieces here, so I move second, which means I need to be relatively calm and not too crazy. I mean, his king is probably going to get out further than mine. Okay, I'm crazy. I'd just rather keep this extra pawn. I can't resist this move because pawns, very powerful because they don't have to follow the restriction. So I'm going to use my pawns. Okay. What's going on in the chat? Hey guys, how are you today? People watching live, shout out to everybody watching live, twitch.tv/ChessWhiz. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your night, if you're in Australia, to watch this live Sunday at 11 a.m. Eastern. I think that's a great time to have a show. Because, why would that be? Because everybody's in church? No one can watch your show? That's great. Maybe I have a lower percentage of religious people watching because I have this during church. That's probably true. That's interesting. The side effect is fascinating. Or maybe that's the main effect. Maybe I planned it for exactly that reason. Actually, I'm in church right now. There's a green screen, as you can see, and I turned down the hymnal because we have this auditory hymnal with batteries in it, and it plays the hymns for you. It's such a time-saving device. You don't even have to sing. You just listen to this battery hymnal. Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about right now, but I turned that down so that you wouldn't hear it interfere with the show. That would actually be kind of nice. Humans do invent things to make their lives easier. That first they figure like, what do I need to do? Oh, I need to do the dishes. And then, okay, I guess I won't do that. I guess I'll watch Netflix. But you know what everybody fantasizes about? Everybody, men, women, young, old, everyone fantasizes about a robot that will do the dishes for you. Wouldn't that be the most perfect robot? Why is that? Because it's something you need to do. And we don't really like doing things. We more like sitting around, getting fat, that kind of stuff. That's really kind of our niche as a species. I move here, he takes, I take. This is good. It's all about controlling the center with your king, so see if I can do that. See if I can get my king out there. I'll move my king here. This could be problematic because his queen is open, but he can't move to this square yet. It's too far from his king, so I might be okay here. So singing hymns in church is one of the things we have to do. So wouldn't it make sense then that we would invent a battery? Oh, it's illegal. I hate it when my best move is not allowed. A battery-powered hymnal that sings for you? Wouldn't that be great? So much of a time-saving device. Uh, yeah, that wouldn't actually be. It's weird. I'll move here so that I can access this square. Oh, I already could. Now I can access this square, so I can move my knight over here. That'd be nice. In fact, I think I'll do that. Very nice. Probably missed something awesome, but I don't know what I missed, so I am happy. Because happy people don't know what they're missing. You know what they're missing, by the way? I thought about this for a very long time, and I figured it out. They're missing being sad. Mm. Yes, I'm now in check, so let's capture this. Interesting maneuver. Lose a pawn for nothing. Is that part of his strategy? Lose a rook for... What is going on? And now lose all this stuff. Okay, so I think I'll just take you, and you can recapture me. Okay. Let's take this. His king's very centralized. He seems to be valuing that. Makes sense, I guess. I think I'm going to play b5 here, if he takes with king. Yeah. I need to get my king back in the game. Oh, this is cool. It's cool how I'm losing. I don't know what to say. Isn't that cool how I'm losing? Because I've just got myself forked. Oh, he can't move there. Good. Good. Okay. I'll check, I guess. Oh, this is difficult. I might be able to just win. Let's see what I can do here. Oh, yeah. This is pretty good. Now I can't, can't move very far. He can't access this square anymore. Neither can I. I can't. What I mean is I can't move the knight very far, anywhere really. The only places I can move it are too far from the king. Here's some time. Don't run out of time. I want to bring in my rook, so I could bring here. I could do this. Yes, and now I can put some rooks in the game a little bit. This is interesting. He sacrificed a lot in order to cause my king to go to the side of the board. Okay, I need to take back on that one. Not my best move. Oh, instead of taking it back, he's like, checkmate. And then he disconnected. You see that green light turn to gray? I did, and it really hurt my feelings. I'm feeling depressed that he would just do that to ChessWhiz. He's clearly not a regular viewer, because if he were, he would know I do this all the time. I was just testing him. I'm like, I wonder if he's going to give me a take back. Let's see if this guy is nice or if he prefers winning. Now we know the answer. So we've got a guy here who's been challenging since the start. Oh, he's gone. We got a new guy, Tony, and an old guy, Gingerbread. And in between, we got Awesome Rossum. We're going to play with Awesome because he's awesome. Awesome Rossum is one of two people, by the way, who, by the way, this stream starts at 11 a.m. EST on Sundays, and he was here with one of two. He was one of two people who came early. He joined the stream before I did. He was there saying, hey, ChessWhiz, how are you? I'm tired because I'm awake. That kind of stuff, right? So I typed to him, no, you're awake because you're tired. One of those two things is true. So we chatted for a little, and then I realized he was awesome, so I started the stream. So the point, however, none of that matters. What matters, of course, is that I'm playing him at chess. So if you guys want to play me, I mean, challenging me is a good start, but what you should really do is show up to the show before I do at, say, 10:59 a.m. EST, because let's admit it, I kind of show up at the last minute anyway. I need to get my king out here so I can start fighting with my pieces. Loving the center, though. I'm loving this center. I think it was worth losing the pawn because I'm going to get it back anyway. This is called the QGA. By the way, in case you're wondering the name of this opening. QGA, also known as the Queen's Gambit Accepted, because he captured my Queen's Gambit pawn. I want to push this because his bishop is trapped. This is so great. Oh, yes. There's a lot of videos on YouTube. Have you considered how many videos are on YouTube? And yet you're watching this one? Kind of a mystery. How did you end up here? But let me just give you an idea how many videos there are on YouTube. Every 10 minutes, there's more than 1 day of videos uploaded to YouTube. Actually, it's like every 10 seconds. Every 10 seconds, there's an entire day. So what you need to do is be like 5,000 people, and then you could watch all the videos that are uploaded as they're uploaded if you were 5,000 people. That sounds difficult. I've never been 5,000 people, so I'm not exactly sure what's necessary to do that, but it does sound difficult. My king's more advanced, so that means I'm winning by default. Considering an illegal move. Typical for ChessWhiz TV. Let's try this. And then let's try, let's bring the rook in. You know, we've seen over and over that if you move your king to the 4th rank before you brought your rooks in, you're going to have a bad time. Your rooks can't join the game. So let's at least bring this rook in a little bit. It can then participate in a moment. If I can get my king up here, then I can capture his queen. That'd be nice. Or I can, do some things. But he's not going to capture me. Ooh. I'll just move into discover check here. See how this goes. Because he's way back here. This is limiting his forces considerably. I'm loving this variant. There's some depth here. I'm drowning in it. He could just play knight f3. That would be kind of amusing. I would be amused. Checking me again. Yo, I'll take that. Checking him. He's in my house. Now I play this. Oh, yeah. What a brilliant move. I picked up his queen. I love it. I love it. Sorry I didn't give you any advance notice. I felt that I was becoming a chessboard, and before I could warn you, bam, I was a chessboard. So, my apologies. On the other hand, that was actually an interesting chess puzzle, and if you want to, you can rewind the video a little bit, if you can, and you could go see just how to solve that puzzle. It was whichever pieces were on your side of the board. The lower side is the side whose turn it is. You try to find the winning move. Find the winning move, please. It would be pretty fun to do that. In fact, at the end of the episode and the beginning, if you ever wondered what that chessboard is, it's a chess puzzle, and it's been there for hundreds of episodes. So really, you need to get on the ball and solve those puzzles. The idea is while you're waiting for the video to start, which it starts in about 4 seconds, so you need to be pretty fast. While you're waiting for that, you need to be solving that puzzle. I'm not liking the fact that I've lost my bishop. That is not likable. I don't like it. Oh, he doesn't take my bishop. Fantastic. That's very nice of you. Awesome. You are well named. I don't think I can lose this now without a serious error, serious blunder of some kind. I could check it. Let's bring this rook over before I advance the king. We learned about that. Keep the king around, you know. Let's check here. I think it's actually hard to capitalize on my more advanced king because in order to advance, I need to move close to him, then he's close to me. You know what I mean? It's like we're either apart or separate. We're either close or far. However, I do have an extra queen. So that, I think, is going to be my secret to victory, not my more advanced whatever that I just lost. He's super tied up now. He's pinned here, and there's that as well. I guess I'll save the bishop. I really wanted to do something terrible to him. But in the end, I had to save the bishop. I'm having a hard time advancing my king. I wonder if this is going to be hard to win. There we go. I can run around this side, take these pawns. There we go. That was pretty clever. I like this. Pretty good here. Hide behind. Come around. Obviously, I'm winning by a lot, so all I really need to do is trade a little bit, and we're going to make that happen here. Just have to get my king up here a little further. Now we're nice and close so we can play chess. Chess where you had a queen. Great chess. Okay, something's happened in the chat. It says from Tony1453. He says, hello. Thank you, Tony. Hello to you too. And then he sends one more message. We love you. Tony, you might be suffering from multiple personality disorder. You are one person. But thank you for the love from your multiple personalities. I do appreciate that. I love you too. And that's you in the plural. English is kind of lame like that. You could say, I love you too. And they have no idea that you're loving all three of them. Because you, actually, in case you need me to explain this, checkmate. In case you need me to explain this, the word you can mean one person or three people. Now, if you live in Texas, United States, it might be like y'all means multiple yous. So it's I love y'all too. But I don't live in Texas, United States, so I just say you when I mean all three of the people who think they are Tony. In fact, let's play with Tony right now because there he is in the chat and he was on my mind. And generally people move toward what they're thinking about, which is why their lives end up so screwed up. Yes, it's very difficult to improve your own life. You have to stay very focused to do that, which is why almost no one does improve their own lives in the long run. I'm actually somewhat interested in self-destructive behavior right now. I'm interested in that. So I'm doing some experiments. I'm destroying myself just to see what that's like. Hey, we're playing chess so far. Tony? Tony, do you know about this is a variant? Because I'm starting to get worried that you think it's chess. Maybe I should, because look, 3 minutes, no increment. Maybe this is not the chess variant. So I'm just going to try to play by the rules. Turkish. Uh-oh, he's Turkish. Let's put some drool on there. Okay, so apparently this is probably chess. What if I play by the rules and he's Turkish? What will happen then? Can I win? Let's find out. So apparently he's probably not going to play by the rules, but fortunately he seems to think that moving one knight is sufficient development. Okay, he's bringing on some more stuff. Oh, he did cheat. Look at this. He already did. I just noticed that. So I'm going to play by the rules here, by the cohort chess rules. Meanwhile, Tony is Turkish. So that's going to be quite a handicap for me, but we're going to just make it work here because I'm a man of honor. I'm a man of honor. Honor is very strangely spelled. Oh, I got a message on the chat. Hey, ChessWhiz from Tryhard Chess. Thank you for using my name. And you spelled it correctly, which is shocking because most people just call me Cheese Whiz. Let's see. Hey, ChessWhiz. I just wanted to thank you for taking a look at my question last week. I have no idea. No memory of that. And giving your best response. That's fantastic. I'm glad I did that. I appreciate it. It was the online relationship one. Oh, yeah, you're welcome. I actually thought of more things I would say about that. I remembered now. He was like, can I date people without ever seeing them in person? And I was like, yeah, do that. That sounds great. Kind of effectively. And then I thought of a bunch more things because let's be honest, talking about that is way more interesting than chess. So I spent all week thinking about you try hard, in case you're wondering if I did or not. I did. What do I do? I have to advance my king. I'm going to play my bishop here and then my king here. Oh, why didn't I just do the bishop? I should have just done the bishop. Yeah. Okay, from now on, I'm just going to do bishops. Or maybe I'll just... Yeah, I'm definitely going to do bishops. If I trade a bunch, can I survive this? I can speak English well. Okay. So can I. Just, just in case you're wondering. Like, who can speak English better, Tony? You want to have a contest? Let's do that. Let's have a contest. Okay, we'll each speak English at the same time, and then whoever speaks the best English wins. Ready? Go. I do not much enjoy eating pickled this is a tough one, broccoli. That's very difficult to spell, by the way. Pickled broccoli. Now, what is notable about this sentence? I'll let you take a moment to investigate it. There's something very interesting about that sentence, and you should figure it out because otherwise you'll feel dumb. I cheated. When I tell you what it is. Are you ready? Do you give up? I just cheated, so maybe I'll just play chess. That would definitely make this easier, wouldn't it? Is it too late? I kind of want to lose. I kind of want to lose while playing by the rules, the cohort chess rules, so that I can just blame that when I lose instead of losing the old-fashioned way, as they call it. What do we got going here? He's attacking two of my pawns. We're going to ignore those and go for the attack here. I've got a bishop pointing at his king, a bishop pointing at his king, a queen pointing at his king. Everything's pointing at his king. So I am thinking about just winning. This is obnoxious, though. Oh, look at that. This pawn is guarded by this bishop. I forgot bishops can move one face straight. So I've completely now begun cheating according to the cohort chess rules. As you can see, I played the bishop out here, which is too far. But I've decided that winning is important. Having fun is also important, you know, having a good show, important. But you know what? When it gets right down to it, I value winning, which is why I had a terrible time 2 days ago when I did a bunch of losing. I was super grumpy, and I dealt with that by forgetting it ever happened. I'm going to arrange my queen in this shape. Oh, he just added me time. There's no increment here. Tony, you're so generous. I never play with no increment now because I have a brain impairment, which causes me to get down to 1 second every move before I move, which doesn't work very well when there's no increment. So I'm going to boot this pawn up here, break open this castled king position, and checkmate him in that order. Oh, yeah, look, I could have just checkmated him without all that stuff, but now it's too late. Man, missed my opportunity to just checkmate him there. Let's open this up and checkmate him. This should be good. He's put a king across from the bishop. By the way, in case you're wondering like how to play chess really well, don't generally put super valuable pieces like kings and queens across from less valuable pieces like bishops and rooks. And that's not a great plan because you never know when all that stuff is going to disappear and you're going to wish that your king was not on that diagonal. I have to add him time too so that I can just kind of win more slowly. Okay, and that's probably right now he's probably wishing that his king were not getting owned on that diagonal. He just lost his rook due to that issue. Now I seem to have completely exposed his king. Meanwhile, I have a queen and 2 rooks in the area, so I think I can win this. One option is to discover check him and then fork his king and queen. That would be pretty okay. I could also check him here, forcing him to move his king into discover check backwards into the danger zone. So I think this is going to be pretty fun. I'll go this way. I mean, look at this attack here. Very fun attack. I'm feeling this is fun. Bishop here. Discovered attack. Yeah, this is not going to be fun for him. He's getting into what's called a windmill, and that's not fun if you're in the windmill. If you're the bat, if you're in the wrong end. So you can actually like take, check. Oh, he's coming this way. Okay, is this checkmate then? No, but I can move the bishop with checkmate. This is kind of funny. I think it's funny. Hope you are enjoying this because I will pre-move queen f6 checkmate. Pretty fun. Not so often that you get a rook, queen, and rook in 3 files. Just completely open files here. These pot files have none of his pieces on them, and then they're just checkmating the king like that. It's not often you get a position like that. It's like once every chess game you would get that. Thank you for the game, Tony. You are very pro, Tunks. Going to play an opponent who actually knows about the variant. I've got 4 choices. Gingerbread Man on the top, can't even see him. Mate on f7, Yellow Dragon, and Daviator, who's actually a D-Aviator, if you know what I mean. What I'm going to do is pick a random number from 1 to 4. 2! And then I'm going to choose number 2, Mate on f7. It's very, very difficult to select a random number, so I had to make that sound to facilitate the process. Now that that's done, we're on to the easy part, which is play this chess game. And mate on f7. Hey. Hey, what does he say? Get off my chair. I don't know exactly what he's saying, but he definitely knows about the variant. If you look closely at his move just now, he definitely seems to be aware of what's going on. So that's perfect. I want to take advantage of the fact that his king is out here with a few well-placed checks, but I'm afraid I have to make the same stupid moves to do it. Okay, so let's see. E, D, whatever this is, D5. Here's the idea. Our kings are symmetrical. They're both on squares. That's what I mean by symmetrical, right? So he's not really getting an advantage from having invested himself into this distant square. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I was trying to say it's equal. We're all fighting on this line, so I got less moves invested in the same result, but actually that's not the way this works. So never mind. I was saying something false. Very, very, very rare, by the way. Typically speaking, when I open my mouth, not only is it true, but it's going to revolutionize your life. But in that specific point, I was just lying instead. Oh, no. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That worked way better than it should have. Oh, never mind. I thought he couldn't capture because his king was back. But no, that's not the way this game works. Disappoint again. Yeah, I've almost... Okay, he's probably going to regret that. Let's come for the guy. I'm coming for you. This is fun. It's dumb, but it's also fun. He proposes a take back. Now, why would you propose that take back? I'll send him a question mark. I'll send him an upside down question mark. Do you wish you could make those, by the way? Do you wish you could do that? All you have to do is be French, and your keyboard will do that automatically. Try it. First, you have to be French. And now here's how you're French, by the way. Instead of saying rook, you say rook. That's how you say rook. It sounds like you've got something wrong with you when you are trying to say rook and you're French. So that's what you have to do, and then you can have a keyboard that does this. Rook. I love the way French people say rook. I actually put that on a recording. There used to be a guy who streamed all the time who was French, and what I did is I recorded the stream, and then when he said rook, I stopped the recording and I just shortened the video until it was just him saying that word. And then I used a video editor to repeat that over and over and over thousands and thousands of times. So that it was just a video of him going, wook, 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 wook. And then I put that on when I sleep and I just listen to this guy saying rook over and over and over. It's very, very calming. Definitely. Also, that's a true story. Definitely. Definitely true. Okay, he's cheating now. Do you know about the rules? Yo? Add that yo on there to show that I'm a cool guy who knows how to speak cool language. Oh, I want to move my king up. Up, not over. Okay. What would be fun here would be forking him, but I am nowhere near that, literally. So I'm actually going to go on the attack on the queen side because if I move toward his king, I'm simply moving into his strength. He's strong in this area. His king is kind of controlling this area right here. So instead, I'm going to attack the queen side where he's not, and then I can just dominate. I'm going to take this, and then he's going to move his rook out quick, hurry, fast. Oh, I have discovered check. That'd be fun. Let's do that. Bam. This is fun. I'm having fun. Are you having fun? You're just watching, so maybe it's not as fun. But it's a strange number of people who, instead of doing fun things, they just like watching other people do fun things. You would be shocked if you realized how often you do that. And hey, maybe some people think it's fun. I don't know. Maybe you're confused. Maybe you're like, if I watch ChessWhiz play chess, that's as fun as me playing. More fun, actually, because he has the skills, the elite skills. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to get over here, but I can't. Wouldn't it be great if my king were up here? That would be very large. That's what great means, by the way. Large. That would be great. I'll do it. Here he comes. I'm bringing my king up here. What a... Oh, he can't... See, queen f1 would be pretty clever. Except he can't do it. So he's coming this way. What if I play this? Okay, if I take, he could move his queen here, check. So let's not do that. Let's capture this way. Well, anticlimactic. I'm missing a queen. I do have more pieces, though, so this could work. He can now not move to the d file, so that's great for me. Let's counter that check with a check. How do I attack that? Continue this way. Oh, it's pinned. Uh-oh. I'm in big trouble. That's not the move I want to make either. That's an awful move, but I'm in big trouble. Big trouble. I'm losing my stuff. What am I doing? Help! I have to get my king back here so I can bring my rook in. This is so sad. So now I'm down a bishop for queen. That's pretty bad. But pawns. I have pawns. Hey guys, I have pawns. And now I'm going to use these pawns for victory. Root for me here. Hope I win. Come on, ChessWhiz. Because if I win, that means you win. You're playing vicariously here. If I can promote these pawns, that'd be also great. Okay, so these pawns are going to be my secret to victory. He doesn't have these pawns. I have these pawns. Now he's notice he's put his king on this side of the board. So maybe I'll use these pawns to win. Isn't this fun? Wow, where's he going? It's crazy. I'm going to use all my pawns. There's actually some good here. There's definitely some good. The fact that pawns don't have to obey this rule, and I've got a lot of them. I think I could make use of that. I think this could be good. Take, I'll take. Oh, I don't take. Okay. That's okay. I'm planning a pawn march here. His king is trapped out by these two pawns. There's a lot he can't do. A lot he can't do. This is great. Okay, moving up. I think maybe I'll leave these pawns here for now. I was thinking of pushing this one. Might be smarter to just leave him. Oh, he proposes a take back. Okay, I'm very proposal oriented right now. So whatever. What did you want? You want to take that back too? No? Okay. I'm focusing on the game. No more witty comments from me. This is all game all the time. Okay. Bishop b2 is illegal. Bishop b2 was illegal. That's too bad. It's really too bad, because if he hadn't played that, his whole queenside would have been frozen. So I'm quite disappointed. Now I'm bothered about the fact that he played bishop b2. You shouldn't have told me about that. One more challenger here. FIDE Master Yellow Dragon? Yeah. Okay, our last game after this is going to be FIDE Master Yellow Dragon. Is who we're going to play next. And then we're going to call it a show. That's going to be the last game. So if I play this discovered check, is that useful? Might not be useful. Oh, he's being forced back. It's coming this way. Now I can take this pawn. I'll be had more pawns. This is so great. Oh, this is so large. So let's get some pawns going on this side of the board as well. I don't want him to trade anything here. Let's move back just a little bit. I really want him to not be able to, advance. Oh, okay, he just advanced. Yeah. Problematic. Let's see how bad this gets. Oh, really bad. I gotta keep his king out. And it's not happening. Oh no, I was doing great, and before I was doing horrible. Right before that, that's when I was doing great. This could still be good. Oh no, I'm in check. Uh, Staying alive. Oh, you see what I'm doing with my hand here? I've told you guys before, but there's one new guy watching. I'm stroking my chin because I'm worried I'm going to lose. It's an impulse. I'm down by a queen, but I have a plan, which is play a couple moves and then resign. Okay, I'm executing my plan. GG, thank you for the game. That was fun. Where's this FIDE Master? Is he still here? Yes, we're going to play with a yellow dragon. That was really close. If only I had an extra queen there at the end, I totally would have beat him. Very, very close game. Okay, are you ready here for this final game against the FUM? Let's do it. He says hello and good luck. Sit up straight. Focus on the game. Don't say anything clever. You ready to play by the rules? That says, are you ready to play by the rules? Maybe I should by the rules. Are you ready to play by the rules? No. Okay, that's somewhat problematic. Is he ready to play by the rules? Maybe. Okay, that's good enough for me. Anytime you get a chance to play with a FIDE Master, you should do it, whether or not he's playing by the rules, because there are not very many opportunities to do that when you're a guy like me, which by that I mean a bad chess player like me. Generally, if you can play players better than you are, you should do it. Even if it's miserable, even if losing is miserable, you will be a happier miserable person than just playing bad people and beating them. I'm saying the opposite of truth here. The truth is you should just find bad people and beat them, and then you'll feel better about yourself. So that's really the way you should do things. But I'm concerned if he's not playing by the rules, my opening could be somewhat poor. However, let's just pretend he is. Okay. Oh. This is very suspicious looking. I'm very concerned that he's just playing chat. Sure, he said, sure. Now, I have seen a few meanings of that word. Nope. Nope. You're good. You're fine. The word sure sometimes means that I acknowledge what you're saying and I'm completely going to disregard it. That's like the word sure. Like, sure. Like, you really need to pay for that now. Sure. I am concerned. Okay, so he's just protecting his king. He's going to play this whole chess game without ever moving anything outside this box. I don't know. This guy's weird. Let's try this. I'm thinking about... I'm going to sacrifice the knight because I want to advance my king to the queen side here. Wow, he says. What's he saying wow about? Or maybe it's upside down. Maybe he's saying, Mom, you're a crazy one. That's a face right now. There's a few ways to interpret this. There are some body parts that look like this, but we're going to go with face. That's supposed to be a face. Yep. So his king's over here, and I'm going to take advantage of that by attacking on the queen side. somewhat aggressively. Here he comes. B4. Got to control this square. I am the crazy one, if you look closely at this position. I think he has to play A6 here, otherwise I just take that. There's nothing else he has that could defend it. Interesting position for sure. Definitely calls for stroking your chin. It's an involuntary reaction of nervousness. I would do this, but I'm wearing headphones. If you ever seen someone touch the top of their head, by the way, it means they're nervous. And so you can use that to your advantage if you're trying to negotiate with them or perhaps murder them. Like there's a few things you could be doing that would help you to use that to your advantage. Seems like I should take his knight since it was trapped. So let's do that. There's a check. I could move here. He cannot take it. And I'm threatening to checkmate him. So this is pretty good. I'm kind of scared because it's a FIDE master. But on the other hand, checkmate. So that is the benefit of winning, is the checkmate. That was exciting. Thank you. Thank you for letting me win. You broke rules. Oh, no. No, I feel so bad. You're right. Oops. Oh. Oh. I definitely didn't know that. If you're suspicious of me just doing that to gain a bunch of rating points. Oh, it's casual. Never mind. I didn't see that. Rematch. Let's play the same moves. Same moves. Guess I really want to get into that position. But hold on. Hold on. Let me open up my username here and go to my recent games. Recent games. And go into this game right here, because I don't have a great memory. I have an okay memory, but not a great memory. I played King E2. I'm going to play the same moves. Can he remember? I don't know. I'll give him this link also, because I really want to get back into that position. Do you think I'm ever going to get that close to beating a FIDE master again? No, because I'm never going to play a FIDE master again. So King E3 next. And then D4, C6, D4, C6. He's going for it. This guy is so gentlemanly. You don't get to be a FIDE master just anyhow, anyway. You instead, you do it by practicing against people like ChessWhiz. This is definitely how you improve at chess. What you do is you play a really weird chess variant, and then you play the same moves again. That is the secret to improving. And I remember that one. B4. Okay, we're actually doing this. We're teleporting into the past. This is fantastic. And now, is it not E6? E6. You're probably very confused watching this as I jump between two chessboards. But now I take that, right? Take that. He checks me. Okay, I take here. He takes there. And now I am not going to cheat. Now let's send him thank you. Because let's be honest, most people would not be so gentlemanly as to replay that entire game. This guy is definitely made of gold, figuratively speaking. So I'm not going to play Queen F7. That would be pretty comical, but also slightly frustrating. Instead, I'm going to make some kind of legal move here. He's planning King E7. And when he does that, he's going to be coming after this. So I'm going to defend it with bishop F4, I think. Oh, and then he's going to push here. Oh. Oh, no, I have this royal fork. Oh, it's pinned. I should have played my queen over with check. Because he can't take that. That's what I should have done. Too late now. He has two attackers. Thanks for the time. I have two defenders. Reminds me of the woman who beat her husband with a guitar, with his guitar collection. Of course I would be reminded of that. Who wouldn't be reminded of that in this chess position? The woman who beat her husband with his guitar collection. And the judge asks, first offender? And of course she says, no, no, no. First a Benson, then offender. Okay, it's not funny. I thought it was okay. Don't play g5. I've got no idea what I'm going to do if you play g5. But anything else, I know exactly what to do, which is, ooh. Never mind, I haven't got the foggiest what I should be doing here. Trading, I guess. Ooh, this guy's good. Oh, wow. Oh, these FIDE masters, they know how to play whatever this is, cohort chess. Like, if I take this, I'm cheating. Okay, so if I play here, he just takes me, and I can't recapture. Okay, so if I move here, I'm also cheating. Cheat, 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 cheat. I'm pinned and wind, if you know what I mean. Oh, that helps. Very good, ChessWhiz. Now I can get out of the pin. Oh no, it didn't help at all. Oh no, I didn't look ahead one moves. That was too difficult for me. If I move here, I lose. If I move here, I lose. If I move here, I lose by cheating. Wow, I'm just admiring this FIDE Master's brilliant move. It's kind of funny. I thought trading bishops would help. And then I did it, and I noticed it didn't. That's funny. But I'm pretty amazed here. I'm pretty amazed at how awful this is for me. Wow, great, great tactic. I'm ahead by 2 pawns. So it's going to be 2 pawns and a bishop for a queen. So can I win that? No. Too bad. It's a very interesting variant. I actually really like this. I would suggest you guys try this one if you're looking for a variant to try, because the fact that your king can be advanced, giving you an advantage, but also not really an advantage because you're moving into his area where he has a control also. You know, it's a very interesting dynamic. Oops, I've now self-checkmated myself. Auto checkmate. That's what that's called. Auto checkmate. GG. By the way, auto means to self, and autobiography is writing about yourself. Auto defenestration is throwing yourself out the window, in case you're wondering. I think this has been ChessWhiz TV. Thanks for watching.